This is breaking news.
The Voice Season 26 Episode 7 Recap. The battle is on. After filling the rosters comes the hard part. For the judges, that is. We still get to sit back, watch, and criticize the decisions the judges make in the Season 26 battle rounds. Like Game of Thrones, don't get too attached to your favorites. They may see an unfortunate demise. It's the first time newbies Snoop Dogg and Bublé will partake in the next round of The Voice. For Gwen Stefani and Reba McEntire, this is old hat. Will they go easy on them? With the stage set up like a boxing ring, each coach will select two of their artists to battle it out in the same song. At the end of each round, they'll have to make the emotional decision of whom to send home. Of course, it's not necessarily the end of the line for the eliminated contestant, as the judges can still steal them. It's time for the strategy to kick in. To kick off the Voice Season 26 battles, Snoop Dogg sits down with Clyde Lieberman, the co-executive producer, who helps the rookie figure out the best way to pair his singers. His game plan is to pair artists who will sound good together, which is risky as it may end up pairing two artists who you may not want to see leave. The Dogg goes country for his first pairing. It's a veteran against a youngster. A similar story to this season's coaches. Snoop has Gail Bliss battle Christina Eagle in a show-stopping rendition of Redneck Woman by Gretchen Wilson. Gail Bliss previously earned the Coach Replay and hopes to continue her journey on The Voice. For Christina Eagle, she wanted to be like the person in the lyrics. Bliss has a natural power and grounded strength in the classic track. Eagle doesn't quite have the dynamic that Bliss brings, but she has a charisma and stage presence that is right for the music industry today. Their performance gives off a mother-daughter vibe, where the mother doesn't want to be shown up. Snoop says his decision is based on who has the most potential to grow in the competition and gives the win to Christina Eagle. Snoop's second battle pits Eliza Pryor against Michaela Ayura. We see that before their performance, the two young singers clicked, even making videos together before the big night. With their different styles, Snoop wants to hear their renditions of Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Sure, he is a new coach, but his song selections thus far are a tad basic and uninspiring. Both tracks have been worn out on reality competition shows, making it a bit of a disservice for his artists to reach their full potential. Regardless, both Pryor and Ayura's vocals have a sweetness. Eliza Pryor matches the spirit of the song a bit better than Michaela Ayura, who is essentially forced to pull back. Based on the blind auditions, Michaela Ayura is the stronger vocalist, but Eliza Pryor's battle performance was more cohesive. Snoop makes a smart call and decides to name Michaela the winner of the battle. Gwen Stefani begins her round with a battle between two stylistically sweet teen pop singers, Sloane Simon and Sydney Stillis. While they may not match the image of Billie Eilish, they have the vocal chops to match as they sing Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Stefani pairs them because they are similar in their artistry, and they bring a big sister-little sister energy to their performance. Both girls dress in a teen pop star sensibility and have the most cohesion when they harmonize. Individually, Sloane Simon's age and experience have the edge over Sydney Stillis. Gwen moms out over her two singers, but she decides that she will shockingly keep Sydney Stillis. With Sloane Simon available, the other three coaches jump at the opportunity to steal Sloane Simon. Now she has the power to pick a new coach and moves from Team Stefani to Team Bublé after he says that he thinks Simon can win the whole show. Now it's time to mold her into that star. For her second battle, in perhaps the oddest and most uncomfortable pairing of the night, Gwen has Jan Dan take on Jalen Dunham. Between the giant age gap of both artists and the level of maturity in their voices, this is easily the most lopsided combo. As much as Gwen attempts to justify her decision, it feels as if they are leftover singers who don't fit well into another matchup. Gwen picks For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder as the song they will sing. Again, lopsided. It's a selection to hear their range, rather than for both artists to connect with the lyrics. Jan Dan fits the track. Jaden Dunham has a beautiful tone, but it's not a song for him. Their performance is special to watch and even moves Reba to tears, needing 3 tissues. Jaden Dunham was Stefani's Coach Replay button recipient, but she feels Jan Dan is ready to continue. As it so happened, Jan Dan's wife was in labor when this magical moment happened, so he rushed out of the studio to be by her side.